The ruin of Al-Bulla, a place in Basra, is from besiegement. The ruin of Paris is from the poor. The ruin of the Turks, again, whenever Turks are mentioned here, the Tatars and their descendants are being referred to. Is from Adailam, the ruin of Dailam is from Al Arman. The ruin of Al Arman is from Al Khazar. The ruin of Al Khazar is from the Turks. And the ruin of the Turks is from thunderbolts. The ruin of Asind is from India. The ruin of India is from China. India. And the ruin of China is from Al Rumul. The ruin of Al Habasha is from quakes, and the ruin of Azuwara, a place in Medina near the mosque, is from As-Safiyani. The ruin of Ar Rauha is from the earth swallowing it or parts of it, and the destruction of Iraq is killing related it as well. He said, I heard that the destruction of Al Andalus is a barren wind. Many signs and ayat said, I entered upon the Prophet and he was making ablution in a deliberate manner. Then he raised his head, looked at me, and said, O my nation, six among you, the death of your Prophet. It was as if he pulled out my heart from its place. He said, That is one. Wealth will flow abundantly among you until a man is given 1,000. No, that's 10,000. 10,000. But he still complains about it being too little. That is the second. A trial will enter the house of every man from you. And that is three. Death like course of sheep, a disease that kills livestock on a sudden. And that is four. A truce will take place between you and the children of the yellow-skinned people. They will gather for you for 9 months, like the period of a woman's pregnancy. Then they will be more worthy of treachery than you, and that is five, and the conquering of a city, and that makes six. I asked a messenger of Allah, which city? He said, Constantinople. Ahmad, based on the narrators of this hadith, the chain is of dubious. However, it is supported through another narration with an authentic chain. I went to the Messenger of Allah while he was engaged in the Battle of Tabuk. He was in a dome made of udam, skin or leather. He said, Enumerate six signs which will occur in close proximity to the hour. My death, the conquering of Constantinople, death that will take you like the barber of sheep takes hair from them, an abundant flow of wealth until a man receives 100 dinar, yet still remains dissatisfied, a trial that will not leave a single house from the Arabs except that it enters it. Then there will be a truce between you and the children of the yellow ones. They will advance and come to you under 80 flags. Under each flag there will be 12,000. Related it from the hadith of Al-Walid. Signs indicating the proximity of the hour. I went to the Prophet and gave him greetings of peace. He said, I said, Yes. He said, Enter. I asked all of all of me or a part of me. He said, all of you or of enumerate six that will occur in close proximity to the hour. The first of them is my death, I cried, until the messenger of Allah silenced me. He said, say, one. I said, one. He said, the second is the conquering of Jerusalem. Say, two. I said, two. He said, the third is death that will occur in my nation. It will take them like the shearing of wool on sheep. Say, three. The fourth is a trial that will take place in my nation. It is the greatest of them. The fifth is the abundant flowing of wealth among you, until a man is given 100 dinars, but is still dissatisfied with it. Say, five. The sixth is a truce between you and the children of the yellow ones, referring to Rome. They will advance toward you with 80 raya. I said, and what is a raya? He said, a flag, and under each flag there are 12,000, and the Fustat could mean city here of the Muslims at that time, will be in a land called Ghouta, in a city called Damascus. Related that the Messenger of Allah said, indeed, the Fustat could mean city here of the Muslims on the day of the massacre is in Ghouta, beside a city that is called Damascus, from the best of the cities of Sham. Related that the Messenger of Allah said, six are from the signs of the hour: my death, the conquering of Jerusalem, death that will take people like the shearing of wool from sheep, a trial, and that which surrounds it will enter the house of every Muslim. A man will be given 1,000 dinars in charity, but will remain dissatisfied. Rome will betray, advancing with 80 banners, underneath each banner 12,000.